I quit vaping. Just quit vaping. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Back to cigarettes. So the old. Yeah. Oh, well, that gets applaud. All right. Hell yeah. Classic analog. That's right. I had to stop vaping because you can do that shit everywhere. It's awful. You can do it indoors. Vapors are living in the 1950s right now, man. Vaping in movie theaters, vaping on planes, slapping stewardesses on the ass. It's like every vapor is Don Draper right now, man. It's crazy. That's why I quit. This is true. I was on a plane. I took a big hit of my Juul, and then I blew the smoke into my jacket. And then it started seeping out of my sleeves. And I was like, I'm too Muslim to have smoke billowing out of my jacket on an airplane. This is terrifying. I was like, you gotta land this plane. This is scary. This is really scary. I'm scared to lose, I do still smoke, and I'm scared because, I don't do any other drugs. So if I lose nicotine, I'll have no vices, and that's scary for some reason. I mean, I have sex, but I feel like sex is only a vice if you're good at it. You can't be pumping 3 times and then be like, I'm possessed by a demon. You gotta lay that pipe down, right? So I don't really worry about that. But I do have sex sometimes. I'm very quiet when I fuck. I'm silent. I'm like a good Uber driver, I'll say your name once. I'm like, Christina, and then I get to work. That's how I do it. Because this is why, because I don't do a voice. Everyone's doing a fuck voice. Everyone's doing a funny, wow, oh, mommy. I don't do that because I'm not a liar. And that's tricky because if you don't do a voice, then you shouldn't talk. Because then if you talk normal during sex, that's weird. Normal voice is weird too. I was with a girl once and she was like, am I a slut? And she wanted me to be like, yeah. But instead I was like, yeah. Which was mean, I guess, but it's all the same. I'm pretty Arab, I guess. I have falafel like a stereotypical amount. I'm always walking home with falafel and grape leaves, and it's embarrassing. Friends see me, oh, we got there. Done. Don't worry. I don't want to tell people. I eat a lot of falafel. I use speakerphone exclusively. That's an Arab thing. That's a minority thing. Minorities, we like the speakerphone. We're more community-minded, Everybody get in. You're all invited to the conversation. You have something to say? Jump in. It's fine. Who doesn't like speakerphone? Whites. They don't like it. They don't like it at all. And when they do use it, the first thing they say is, you're on speakerphone. Yeah. Within seconds, they let that out. You're on speakerphone. Wow. How quickly are you guys usually using racial slurs? I don't know, it's so fast. I don't trust that at all. You don't build up to it or anything? Sorry. My life is in shambles. Yeah. I had a friend recently recommended me self-help books. Not a specific one, just the genre. Just any of them. Just pick up any of them and something will happen. I got a lot of life changes. A lot of, they're all. I mean, I just got a puppy. No, I got a divorce, and she took my puppy. Actually, that's true. She did. I know. Isn't that funny? That people are sadder about that. Generally, people don't care much about a divorced guy. I've seen women comedians say they just got a divorce. The whole building stands up and applauds. People are so supportive. Everyone's like, yeah, bitch. They flash her. And then I say it, and you're like, it's going to be a long winter. You're going to learn a lot about yourself, I think. We view women getting divorced as they're free now. You're free. We view men getting divorced he's on the loose now. He got out. I don't know what happened. I like my ex-wife. She hates me a lot, but I like her fine. It's weird. I don't know what happened. She really hates me. It's whoa. She texted me that I failed as a husband, which is harsh, I know. And also, that's not, look at husbands, Right? I'm not saying I was great, but she is alive. That's pretty good. You got to grade us on a curve a little bit, right? All right, okay. I've had a wife now, I can say, they're a little killable. Like, they just kind of are. I'm sorry, it's true. There's something about that. She's fine. I was just not there. I wasn't good enough. I mean, I'm dumb. I'm a guy and stupid. And no excuses, but men are worse, and penises are dumb, and they are the dumbest body part, right? I was thinking about that the other day. You know, like you can't tickle yourself because your body knows that it's you. You know that? And then you can't choke yourself for the same reason. Your body's like, you can't do that to you. But then I put one hand on my own dick, and it's like, who is this? Beautiful angel. Wow. Oh my God, I love her. So gullible, man. I trick that idiot every night. I'm like, you fucking dumbass. After all that vile shit, I'm Muslim. I don't think there are any in here. You can just tell sometimes. I look in a room and I go, no, not one. Not one here. No, they're all hell, all of you, and that's okay. For now, but I'm 30 years old too, so I've like watched Muslims in America go in and out of the culture my whole life. You know, like when I was a little boy, we were uncool. And then when I was 9 years old, we became like really, really, really uncool. But then we got a little bit cool because one of our guys secretly became president. And that helped, having him. Yeah. I know that Obama's not Muslim, allegedly, but he does have like a really Muslim name. Barack Hussein Obama is like really, it's such a Muslim name. I remember in 2008, he won, and racists were like, he's Muslim. And liberals were like, no, he's not. But then Muslims were like, he might be. Like, it could. Most of the Muslim world was like, Barack Hussein Obama, bro, that's pretty. You don't even know. Like, Barack, that's an Arabic word. That means blessing in Arabic. Barak, right? And Hussein, that's the grandson of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. And Obama, bomb. Like, you know, it's Muslim. Like, if you look at a list of the presidents and you stop at Obama, it looks like we lost the war on terror. You know, like we got trounced by Al Qaeda. Bill Clinton, George Bush, Sultan Barak, you know, like King, the United American Emirates. It's okay though, you know. Muslims, we're fine in the culture now. We're whatever. We're slowly dissipating from the news. But we're not becoming white, and that's, you know, that's something. Like a lot of races and groups turn white with time. Like Italians, they did that. They did that so well, man. I don't know if you know, Italians, they were not always white. And then one day they slithered their oily bodies deep into the crevices of white culture, and now you'll see like a blonde guy with blue eyes. You're like, what's your name? He's like, Clark. And you're like, oh, what's your last name? Pagliacilia Stratellia? Like, how did you do that? How did you do that? You look fucking Nordic, bro. How did you do that? And they brag all the time. That's what I hate. They brag about like the mafia, which is bullshit, because we all have Italian American friends who are on their shit, right? About like, dude, my cousin's cousin was a member of the Alfredo Ravioli crime family. He knew the guy that killed Pauly Lasagna and whatever. And it's like, oh, that's good. Even though the mafia is fucking evil. They killed thousands of people. Awful institution, terrible. But they're celebrated here. Muslims will never get to that level of white, you know? We'll never get to be like, dude, my cousin's cousin did 9/11. Like, we're not gonna get out of that. All right, guys, I'm Ismael.